We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring us all over to here. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome. We are going to be watching episode 7 of Star Wars Skeleton Crew tonight, and I've got to say, I have been enjoying this series quite a bit. I think it's going to be another great episode. I really feel like each episode has gotten better. Like, I feel like they kind of build on to something even better. And last episode, we had the reveal of the Onyx Cinder. Like, the real Onyx Cinder, at least that's my impression of it right now. Like, the Onyx Cinder that we had seen previous to this just had some kind of, like, extra kind of grodier looking outer hull on it to disguise it. That's my very poorly informed theory, anyways. So looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, I think we're going to get started in just a moment here. All right, I see that KG is already in the chat. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Crystal Cedar is here too. Good to see you as well. Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm excited. I'm excited not only for this show, I'm excited that you guys are showing up for this show. So be sure to go ahead and just sound off with any non-spoilery comments that you want to in the chat. If you're watching this along with me for the first time, great. If you've seen it already, because about an hour has passed, you have the opportunity to have seen it by now. Again, try to keep the comments non-spoilery. I would really appreciate it. I don't like being spoiled. Okay. All right. Let me see. The first thing I am going to do is we're going to go over to OBS and I am going to mute the desktop audio. Second thing, I'm going to do a little sound test. I'm going to go over to Disney Plus in just a moment here. I guess the second thing I'm going to do is actually just plug in the headphones. So give me one moment. There we go. All right, there we are. Headphones. And okay. All right. I'm going to do a quick sound test. You guys should hopefully not be able to hear anything as I click on the episode to set it up right now. Disney Plus fanfare, so hopefully you did not hear that. Okay, so this is 3607, which means it's probably about 31 minutes long, right? Okay, it is closer to just like 30 minutes. It's not quite 30 minutes long. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so let me see what else you guys are saying in the chat. All right, KG saw it already, but was distracted during a bunch, so I'm excited to watch again. Nice, good, good, good. Are we on Jod's lightsaber color watch? I don't know what that means, but I suppose. I mean, in the sense of whether he's good or bad or like, okay, yeah, I can get behind that. Um, I've read an interesting speculation slash theory about Jod, and I don't know. It might be spoilery, but I think right now it's just speculative. So I don't know. Maybe I should just shut up and we should watch the episode before I say anything dumb. So but we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a second here. We've done the sound test already. Let me make sure that my mic levels are good. And wow, no, they're not. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I gotta keep the mic close. I gotta play it close to the chest here. All right. Okay. So for those of you that are new here, if you haven't been here before, what I'm gonna do is eventually I'm plan maybe someday to make reaction videos out of these watch parties. And so we're gonna do the reaction video portion of the recording, and then we're just gonna get right into the episode. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we are going to do that starting right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Star Wars Skeleton Crew. This is episode 7. What is the title? That's right. We're going to be in so much trouble. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for that line. I think every episode of the show so far, the title has been a line from of dialogue somewhere in the episode. So, um, okay, so last episode we watched as the kids got away from Jod. Jod got captured by his former pirate mates, and each kind of had their own little adventure. The kids temporarily split up as KB and Wim went on their own. KB was having issues with Fern, kind of assuming that she can do the things that she's always been able to do. And, kind of also expressing issues that maybe she needs to be better at communicating the limits that she has. And Wim got to save KB's life by just kind of, it looked like they basically like re resoldered a power source for it or something. It was pretty good. So, but anyways, Fern and Neil, on the other hand, climbed all the way to the Onyx Cinder and managed to kind of hijack it. And then by the end, we basically got the reveal of the Onyx Cinder, the real Onyx Cinder. It was a great moment, and I loved it so much. And now the kids, I believe, have the coordinates to At Attin. Jod and his pirate mates have the coordinates to At Attin. Jod was able to convince his pirate mates to let him go, not let him go, but they let him kind of lead them to At Attin. So I guess that's what's going to happen. So now it feels like the kids and Jod are on a race to return to At Attin. And what will happen, I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. So we're going to do that in just a moment. Sorry, I have a visit from a very special producer of the channel. Hello, Miss Trouble. How are you? How are you? Are you good, kitty? You are best kitty. She is best baby. Aren't you? Aren't you best baby? Yes, you are. Your dad loves you. Okay. All right. Okay. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwick the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the, oh God. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. Sorry. Her tail is like up on my neck. She's messing with me. Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? Huh? Oh, she is the one that is truly in charge here. She you guys see her tail? Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. Hello. Your dad loves you. Yes, he does. He loves you very much. This is I do love this cat. This is my $20,000 cat. Okay, like I'm still paying off the medical debt. I've made good progress though. Like don't worry about me. So supervisor trouble. How about queen trouble? Huh? Hmm? She's been called queen so many times. What's up, baby? You usually don't just sit there. What's up? Oh, you're so sweet. If I try to hold her, she's gonna run away, but Okay, we're just gonna continue. We are just gonna continue. All right. Let me see. We did that. The full episode. Okay, all right. Um, and I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna put on ye old headphones. Sound test is already done, so that's good. All right. She is still, she is still just murder loving on my chair. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, now I know what she wants. She wants to come right here where she's not allowed. She wants to hop up on my desk and lay down directly under the microphone where I don't know if you'll be able to hear her as she like cuddles up to the microphone. Is that what you want? Huh? Okay, guys. Um we're going to take a moment and do something I'm pretty sure Trouble wants me to do. We're going to feed her treats. Trouble, do you want treats? Hold on a moment. Trouble. Oh, hold on, sweetie. Okay. All right. It is apparently Trouble treats time, so we're gonna give she just bites my fingers at this point. Okay, all right, you get three more and that's it. No. You no. All right. All right. Fun- I love you. I love you, you little pirate queen terrorist supervisor. There we go. Okay. All right. And I don't need my Spider-Man robe right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. But okay. All right. I apologize for the delay. It's just that, when Her Majesty wants attention, she does not stop until she gets it. Okay. All right. Okay, we can finally get to the episode now. All right, everyone. Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Episode 7. We are going to be in so much trouble. Here we go. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Getting the recap. Wim's like, I got the coordinates, guys. We just need the ship. That's all. That was great. That's the shed the skin protocol. Okay, wait. I didn't pick that up before. What does he know about At Attin's location? Like, I know that they probably all know that it's distinct from the rest of the galaxy, but why? I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty Aurora Borealis looking. Where is this? This looks like Endor. Okay, I guess it's at Attin. Okay. So what? We have all the parents except Niels? Oh, never mind. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? Did anybody bring a blaster? I hear the rustling. Uh, dang droids, come on. Oh, for your own safety, really? Oh man, it's like a relay run. Okay, Whimsdad, it's on you now. How are these droids such good shots? Oh, and there's Fern's mom. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. I wanted to see like everyone get stunned. Maybe she will be. I don't know. Okay, so what is the is it okay, so it wasn't transmitting yet. What is it transmitting exactly, or what is it going to transmit? Okay. All right, the adults are finally not entirely useless. Okay. That's been like one of my little critiques about the show. Very tiny nitpick, like the adults are useless. So that's no longer entirely the case. Oh, they're playing they're playing handball. He is not he doesn't want the adventure to end, maybe? I don't know. What's waiting for us when we get home, maybe? Yeah, right. They're not going to let you keep the ship. Yep. I figured that was it. I love Neil. That's right. If you're not threatened with death, is it really an adventure? She's got a little bit of Han Solo and a little bit of Jin Urso in her, you know? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, the pirates got there. Oh, hold on, hold on. We have not done a full assessment here. Bluff time. Oh, what did they come here for? Come on. Smee. An endless storm. So, how do you get past the storm? Yeah, they're not. I was gonna say they're not gonna trust you. Yeah. Who's this guy? If this guy volunteered, he's he's got some degree of self confidence. I want to know where it comes from. Ravager 1? Uh huh. Glurb. Okay. Well, he out of commission. Come on. Oh, is it the kids? That's that's how can they hear him? Okay, so if the ship is the key, one, where does he get that? And two, they're going to try to take it from the kids, aren't they? Of course they will. Yep, they're trying. How did they not see the other pirates? This is why you need someone at the sensor boards when you're navigating. Okay, well, he's confident. Um, I'm really curious as to how this is gonna play out. Oh, that was impressive. Okay. Um, You can kill him. That's what he's gonna say. Dang. He just killed two birds with one stone there. Whoa. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's the kids against a bunch of pirates now. Brutus was clearly not Mama Fratelli. Uh, dang it. They caught the kids. Come on. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't even. I don't care if that pirate had pulled out a dagger on me. I'm like, that's a message from my parents. Get the hell out of my way. Oh, really? Oh, man. Talk about too little, too late. How you gonna... Really? What the... What? Well, that was interesting. Ooh, that got his attention. Oh, Smee. No, Whim called it. What? Unclaimed. Unclaimsies? It be... What? Wait, wait, wait. What just happened here? Okay. So I'm guessing by Smee's logic, since he had technically claimed the frigate, his claim of the Onyx Cinder was invalid. And they got Smee back too. Interesting. I'm really fascinated by how Smee like parsed all of that. Okay, this is a good looking ship sequence here. Okay, so they can see the dude threatens us, gets taken out by barrier. Okay, so this ship isn't the Onyx Cinder? Okay, it recognizes the ships of the Mint. Well, if Tack Rented was flying it, oh, it's a planet within a nebula with a barrier field? How in the hell is that possible? I told you, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Dude, don't kick the rodent. And how did he get on? You got nothing. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. He's going to be a complete bully right now, isn't he? Oh, my God. Okay, this is the part where you talk him to death. No, you're not. Oh, we're gonna keep talking. No, no. What a little bully. Yeah, he's just being a bully now, threatening their lives and their parents' lives. What a little, what a little snitch. Yeah, who is that? We're always gonna listen. Nope. Okay, never mind. I gotta go. That was irony in action. Okay. Yeah, you guys might want to get off the thing right there. I'm guessing the people of At Attin never see anything like this. Okay, so droid, stun him. You're such good shots. Let's do this. Uh-huh. It's like, we're going to the mint, shut up. Okay, not gonna take the children and give them to their parents or anything. Just, we're going straight to the mint. Are these droids stupid? No, never mind, never mind, never mind. They're droids. They're droids without a personality. Of course they're stupid. But even they shouldn't be this stupid. Ooh. Wow, he is just not I don't know, he is so petty and shabby and unpleasant now, you know? And I don't see that he's in any real position of power. It's precarious power at best. Yeah, these are some stupid droids. Like, if this is literally a planet that prints money for the Galactic Republic, they should have so much better security than they do. Okay, all right. You should go inside your ship and try to commandeer it. Okay, this reunion is nice, but it just makes me nervous. Are they are the parents being escorted by like a chaperone droid of some sort or some kind of security droid, or did they just Okay. And of course that's exactly where they end it. Right as he pulls out a damn lightsaber and starts to approach. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna look through the chat and see what you guys were saying. Let's see. All right, missed the whole relay the first time. I mean, like that's basically what it was. It was like, oh, hey, it's toss them the baton if you're able to do it long enough. So, let's see. I don't IDK who that pilot is, but his tentacles bother me for some reason. You know, the pirates were behind them. Yeah, I Okay, rip Brutus. Okay, first of all, I'm just going to say the kids taking Brutus hostage with that grabber right there, that was actually a pretty brilliant move. Um it's too bad that Jod had already been like around and knew it was them and everything. Otherwise, they might have had a chance. So, Neil's dad looks epic. I For some reason I didn't notice him. So, I'll take a look at him later. Let's see. Yeah, they're stupid droids for sure. Thank you. Like so far that's probably my glaringest criticism of this series is that if this is the place that prints money for the rest of the you know the okay, the Republic, maybe not the galaxy, but Republic's pretty big, right? They should have Boku. security. They should have ridiculous security. This is not what I would expect. And so that was a little bit off-putting. So yeah, I'm kind of shocked they just let him right to the vault. Yeah, gold Costco's. Maybe Fern's mom was able to get them down there. Maybe. I suppose that's possible. Did Jod destroy the vault droids? I mean, if he did, though, wouldn't there have been some commotion, some blaster fire? Even if he's swinging a lightsaber, I mean, people are going to notice that. The kids would have noticed that. The parents would have noticed that. Maybe they were overly reliant on their barrier. I mean, true, true. I don't know. It just right now seems like if they have some kind of arrangement with the Republic would have a pretty big stake in wanting to make sure that their money, the money that's being printed is secure, and relying on one barrier from that place just seems foolhardy to me. And I'm no security expert, but I mean, it's possible. I want to know what the in universe reason is for it, and until I've got one, I have to assume it's lazy writing. So but whatever, it's fine. Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and do the post mortem here. So okay, all right, another good episode. It's really interesting to me that Jod, who has been fairly charismatic even as he's been pit against the children, is really becoming like more of a villain now. Like he basically, took the ship from them and then like turned the pirates against them and then took the kids hostage personally and then waved a lightsaber in their faces and threatened to kill their parents. Like he is just it's like he's trying really hard to make himself unlikable, and I really want to know why. Like obviously greed could be one answer, and I get that, but I feel like there's something more there. I want to say that there is like some, like I can understand someone turning on their friends because this once in a lifetime opportunity to get rich presents itself. I understand that, but like, the I guess the cutthroatness of it feels off somehow. And I'm thinking that there's more to Jod than we have been led to believe so far. I I'm pretty sure he is a force user, and I have a theory about what type of force user he is, but I don't want to. I'll get into that later. I don't want to talk about that necessarily on this part of the recording. But anyways, let me think. I mean, there were a lot of good moments. First of all, Rip Brutus. Uh, I thought Brutus was going to be like Mama Fratelli, keeping all the criminals in order and everything. No, no, dude got offed in cold blood. Jod just took him out, no problem. And it's really interesting how dark this series has been, especially if it's a series aimed at kids. I mean, it's a series that has kids, in the lead roles. Kids are getting threatened in very dark ways, and I don't know. I liked, I was fascinated by Smee's reasoning for knocking Jod off the ship. Because basically he was like, according to the code, you can only claim one vessel, and you've already got the frigate. And he's like, no, 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 I claim this one, and then Fern and Wim were like, no, no, take it. We take it back and we claim it. And I'm just like, he must have had some really interesting thinking going on there. He's like, yeah, no, there's only one claim. The kids have claimed the ship. You've got the frigate. You're out of here. And then he like kicked all the other pirates off the ship too. I don't know. I just thought that was really funny. And like, I would almost say like they did that just to make it so the kids could get the ship back. But like I can actually see like a thread, like the fishing line of the logic there, and I'm like, okay, it's thin, but I'm following. So, anyways, um, but yeah, overall, another very enjoyable episode. I'm really interested because, of course, the ending of this episode, they cut it off right as Jod has lit a lightsaber and then is slowly approaching the children and their parents. And that just makes me wonder because, of course, that does not look good. And I'm wondering if, because Marvel has done this, and since, Star Wars is under the Disney umbrella, just like Marvel, and this is John Watts here. Okay, this is the guy who did Spider-Man Homecoming. All right, this is the director of Spider-Man Homecoming. I like it makes me wonder if when the next episode opens, if he's not suddenly going to turn on a dime and do something that is not so sinister. I don't know. I could be wrong. He might end up taking everyone hostage and trying to control the data reprinting. I don't know. But I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of like speculate that things are not going to happen in the way that they have been portrayed at the end of this episode. We'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, very enjoyable episode. Loved it. I'm, one or two little quibbles, but otherwise, highly enjoyable. Lots of fun. And we've only got one more episode of this show, and I am really looking forward to seeing it. So, but I enjoyed this so much, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this episode on my, sorry. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this episode on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out sorry, my brain just doesn't want to work today. Check out the membership perks and check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to. Benefits include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, and early access to selected uploaded content. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you would like access to today. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right. Yes, words are hard. Words can be very hard, actually. All right, let me see. Crystal Cedar says, I'm super curious about the supervisor's voice. Was that a real human's voice or was it a droid using a voice modulator? That's a really good question, actually, that I did not think to ask. I don't know. Now that I see the question, I'm like, is it a special guest star? Is it a droid being a droid? Thinking the supervisor is a droid like Hal? Interesting. Yeah, that thread is thin but there. Oh, the Smee logic for kicking Jod off the ship. It's there. It's like barely there, and you really kind of have to reach to follow it. But maybe Smee was just like, no, you know what? I don't really like this Jod, and I like these kids more, and I'm going to use any intellectual trick I can to justify helping them, So, all right, from the start of the series, I figured Jod would save the kids in the end, but I don't know now. I mean, I feel like, I mean, I feel like they I feel like Jod is here because you need, even in a show that is aimed at kids, even if most of the kids are the leads, you need that one adult lead who is someone that the non-kids of the audience can kind of like key into. And I really feel like it was interesting. One, I mean, they put Jude Law in, who is like he's an A-list actor basically. Um, so that was one reason they did it, because he would draw people to the show. But it's interesting that they have made him, especially in this episode, like they've made him as, I mean, he was fairly charming at first and seemed even kind of helpful, and then like he has just kind of slowly gotten to be more unlikable. And so I'm thinking that if he is really turned into a heel, Um, I'm wondering if he'll even survive the episode, like next episode. I'll be really interested to see that, because I think he's got I don't know. I feel like there are some interesting things we could learn about him. Speaking of which, um, I'm going to tell you guys about an article that I read earlier today. Someone basically took a crack at Jod's origin and basically speculated as to why he is the way he is. So if you don't want to hear this, then click away, I guess. But this is just speculation. It's not a spoiler, it's just someone theorizing. But basically, someone basically wrote an article and said, here's my thought on it, and this would explain a lot about Jod's behavior. He basically says Jod is a he's one of the babies or children, Jedi younglings, that was rescued from the Jedi Temple uh, during the Jedi Purge, and basically kind of had to find his way on his own. And so he understands a lot of the things that are taught at the, or well, he knows some of the things that were taught at the Jedi Temple. Like, remember when he tells Wim your focus determines your reality? That's like word for word Qui-Gon Jinn talking to Anakin. And so he might like know the verbiage of what he was taught, but he doesn't quite understand what it actually means. Because your focus determines your reality is a thing that could be like, you focus on yourself, be selfish, essentially. Um, and it's an interesting theory that would basically fit like why he's able to use the force, but maybe not as much or as often as a trained force user like a Jedi would. Um, he's someone who is able to, I mean, it looks to me like he's clearly able to use the force. I was thinking maybe it was tricks for a while, but I think circumstances have panned out to where there are too many there are just too many conveniences. Like I don't think he could have planned that far ahead. I don't know, maybe he could and I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think he actually is a force user of some sort. I don't like the Order 66 survivor child theory. I think it has legs. But we've only got one more episode, and I really hope they shed some light on who Jod is and was and why he's the way he is, because otherwise, if we don't learn any more about him, I'm not going to care very much about this character. And really, that would just be a supreme waste of Jude Law's talent, in my opinion. So, all right, you believe Jod would have been around 20 during Order 66? I mean, Jod's monologue sounded like it was addressed to toxic Star Wars fans. I'm gonna have to listen to that again. But yeah, um, I I I don't know. I would have to take another listen again. But yeah, Um, around 20 during Order 66. I mean, maybe, but what if he were even younger? What if he were like 4 or 5, or 8 or 9 or something, Like this this takes place what? This is like I want to say this is like five, like probably around the time of the Mandalorian, so maybe about 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So, and so if that's the case, I would say what Return of the Jedi takes place approximately 21 years um after Revenge of the Sith, I think. I could be wrong on that. Let me know though. Um so I don't know. Like and Jod's age has actually never been stated. He could just be a very terribly aged 33-year-old or something. I don't know. Um I guess my point is that that theory would go a long ways towards explaining his behavior and basically lend a consistency to why he will say certain Jedi-ly things, but then turn them around just when it's convenient. So I don't know. If Grogu was 50 years old, so Jod would be 60 or same age as Grogu. I mean, who says that Grogu and Jod are the same age? Um, Grogu is 50 and still looks like an infant. And so I think that Grogu is just a member of a species that ages extremely slowly. I don't know that that necessarily has any bearing on how old Jod would be because in 50 years Grogu might be a slightly bigger toddler or something, whereas Jod would in all likelihood be dead because he's, as far as we know, he's human. So I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of possibilities, and unfortunately, we're not going to know until possibly the next episode next week. So, anyways, this has been fun. This has been a fun one. And again, I just want to say, guys, thank you for being here. You being here, commenting on in the chat about these episodes, helping me theorize, presenting counterpoints to the things that I say. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep doing it. Keep showing up. It makes these watch alongs so much more fun, and I really love it when I can get Star Wars people in on this. And by the way, I think it recently came to light that season 2 of Andor will be on April 22nd, I think is when season 2 of Andor will start airing. And I'm just going to go ahead and announce it right now. I will be watch partying Andor as it drops. So you can look forward to, like, if you're just here for the Star Wars content, well, I'm not going to disappoint you on Andor. So you can, and I'll probably do exactly what I'm doing now. I will start it at like 9. If you want to watch it beforehand without my commentary, which, I understand completely, um, you can do that. I don't know. Andor's episodes are longer. They might go, to an hour or more. I'm probably going to start at 9, maybe 9:30 if they're really long, but I can't stay up too late. So I say as I game after midnight. Never mind, we'll play it by ear, but you guys know what I mean. So, anyways, I think I'm going to get going. I might come back in a little while and play a video game or something. I kind of feel like I want to log into Fortnite tonight. We'll see. But I think I'm going to get going. So again, thank you to everyone who was here and commenting and engaging. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. But yeah, it makes these a lot of fun. But take care This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.